Now, I want to start off this video with a little bit of an introduction to myself, specifically why I'm making this video. I'm someone who has been groomed, who has dealt with sexual harassment, who's been sexually assaulted. I've dealt with a lot of suicidal ideation in my life. I even attempted. I know I already put trigger warnings at the beginning, so I'm not just full on like trauma dumping or anything like that. I just thought I'd provide that as some important pieces of information because the kind of stuff that I'm gonna be getting into, you'll see in a bit. But I just want the people watching this, and I'm specifically talking to Kalvin and the people who support him. I want you to consider all of this, okay? Like, you don't have to agree with me, you don't have to even like me. I just want you to at least have a bit of a heart and show me that you do have a bit of a soul in you, and you're not gonna treat my story like it doesn't fucking exist, because it very much does, okay? Thank you. So, I wanted to make a response to this guy. I came across him quite recently through this video, and yeah, I have a lot of thoughts on it. For starters, the title and thumbnail really, oh my god, man, they really are something else. Like, we truly are cooked as a society, and when I say that, I mean we are so desperate for attention and views that we're willing to stoop to all sorts of vile and disgusting lows. And this is an example of that. Like, imagine being someone who had endured trauma related to that or other heavy subjects, and you come across this fucking shit. Like, that's gonna mess you up. But no, this fucking clout hungry goblin, and yes, Kalvin, I'm referring to you. Like, you know what? Let me talk to you directly, Kalvin, because you've made it clear that you're open to reacting to other people's content. You seem to live a rather privileged life, and I know I'm making assumptions about you, but I quite frankly don't care to know you as a person. But based on how you talk and how you handle certain subjects that I think you have no business in talking about, you are beyond uneducated and so out of touch with reality. And again, you are feeding into a certain portion of the Caleb fandom that is so unbelievably gross. Like, I was fighting for my fucking life in that comment section under that video. Like, just thinking about it just fucking boils my blood. In your own words, you do not care about incest. You do not care about incest cases that happen. You claim that they happen in... that the probability of it happening is 1 in a billion. Your words. Like, when you said that, I could not fucking believe it. Like, I had to pause the video. How anyone can be so confidently wrong when it comes to something that serious is insane. It's fucking insane. Like, again, it just shows how out of touch you are with reality. Like, you think the world, it consists of the West and Asia. Are we really just going to pretend that countries that force young people into arranged marriages to their family members and conduct honor killings if they decide not to go through with them? Do you want to pretend? Are we really pretending that they don't exist? Are we really just gonna pretend that all the victims of incest in general, they don't matter? None of their feelings matter. You made it very clear that you didn't want to have them involved in the conversation. You and the fucking people that I fought with in that comment section of your video, you don't care about them. You don't care to talk about them at all. And let me make something very fucking clear for those who want to try and twist my words. I don't mind heavy subjects in a story. Okay? Let me repeat that one more time for the weirdos in the back, for the fucking freaks in the back who are already plotting. I do not mind heavy subjects in a story. For me, it depends on how the story is written, the context of the situation, and the intention behind it. What you're not going to do is take away those boundaries. I find it so telling how these people want to attack our boundaries, and by ours I mean, like, you know, myself and the people who might not agree with how Caleb's written. I find that super fucking telling. Like, what's next? Are we going to attack child abuse survivors because they set a similar boundary? Are we gonna target victims of rape for the same thing? Because that's the kind of logic that we're heading towards. It's like a fucking pipeline. This affects real lives. Shit like this affects people's lives. Do I also need to mention how certain categories of porn have really fucked up the minds of a lot of men and boys? Specifically how they view women and girls. Do I really need to go there? And I know there's going to be a group of fucking idiots who will try to harass me and spam me and do all sorts of garbage, because I've literally had it happen to me before, like numerous different times. I'm more than used to it. I know that if these people will try to do it, they'll go to the people that I'm subscribed to, like more specifically the ASMR content creators, and be like, oh, well, they once produced this kind of content, or they produced that kind of content, and yet you say nothing about it. Does that mean you're a hypocrite? Well, no. No, it doesn't. Because I know to avoid certain kinds of triggering content, like the fucking plague. Like, I know I like to express certain views, and sometimes I get in arguments with people about said views, but there's a line to that, and I want to do what I can to protect my peace. And you know what the best part of all this is? These people, these very same people, would throw a fucking fit over fan fiction and fan art containing two male love interests. I want you to sit with that for a moment.